Hello. I'm fighting the Q boss. I am fighting the Q boss. I am. I'm putting some music. Wow, look at all those people. What's up, guys? Go gets earlier by the day? A little bit. A little bit. Join us on the IGN thingy? Oh, can we watch that? Are people, like, can we stream it? No. Whatever they're doing, it's not games. I'm gonna wait on that. The drop frame boxes are still up. Second. Check it now. No, Cohh, go away. We're having a blast in offline chat. Oh. That's rude. I thought you had streamer privilege. Yeah, I don't know if anyone there knows how to do streamer privilege anymore. It was on my other account. They were streaming it until the stream went F. Oh my. Okay. Gwent apparently got hit by a gift bomb last month and never realized it. Nice, dude. I was like a floating head. I'm wearing my Wasteland shirt. You can't even tell. It actually says Wasteland on it. You see it? Kind of there. Sort of. It says Wasteland. Wasteland. Sort of. It's really bad. You can't even see it.
Clicking on the links in the descriptions below to help combat COVID-19 and reunite families.
Sydney. As the sun sets and the day turns to night.
Wait, is this a fundraiser?
I often lay alone in my quarters, the candlelight flickering around me while I wistfully dream of a simpler time when classical party-based role-playing games were bountiful and aplenty. And then I remember the upcoming classical party-based role-playing game, The Waylanders, and all is right in the world. Huzzah, forsooth! So keep those donations coming, but also let's take a look at The Waylanders.
The Waylanders is a classically inspired RPG that took its first steps on Kickstarter back in 2018 and has been steadily picking up steam ever since. I recently got to check out an alpha build of the game ahead of its early access launch to explore its fantastical take on the Celtic Age. And yes, that means it is still very much a work in progress. Bugs are still being discovered and weeded out, in-engine cutscenes and conversations still lack animations or lip-syncing, and plenty of items and abilities lack descriptions. But this early access version gives us a good look at what to expect from this ambitious and promising RPG.
Cool.
The Waylanders is a unique blend of historical fiction and mythic fantasy, set in the ancient real-world region of Brigantia, but overflowing with supernatural magic. Written by veterans of games like Telltale's The Walking Dead and Fallout New Vegas, its story revolves around what happens when some of that magic becomes corrupted, and how our choices in light of that ripple across history. And while we'll see the consequences of those decisions depicted as the story jumps forward in time to the Middle Ages and back again, the early access build is primarily focused on the first Celtic Age segment of the game. Combat, which mechanically feels like the most fleshed out aspect of the build at this stage, is a comfortable take on the classic active pause RPG formula. You've got a party made up of your archetypal warrior, tank, mage, or healer classes that evolve with new attacks, abilities, and subclasses as you level up, but there are a couple of interesting twists. First and foremost is the Waylanders' formations mechanic, which allows characters to rally other party members into a tight group to perform unique class-based maneuvers against enemies. These can range from historically inspired arrangements like a classical Grecian phalanx to the mythical sorcerer's conclave, which transforms them into an arcane.
This is the first time I've seen this like in action.
Selecting which characters in your party are part of a given formation provides an extra layer of strategy too. The more members in a formation, the more damage it can deal or absorb before breaking, but pooling everyone into one big group drastically limits your options. Perhaps instead of channeling the entire party's energy into a magical golem that will stomp all over its foes, you can opt to put 3 of your 5 total party members into the Guardian Shield Dome to provide cover as your 2 spellcasters bombard the enemy from a distance. It's a really flexible system that seems ripe for endless customization.
That's cool, man.
Out there.
That implementation looks fun.
Configurable AI as well, which allows you to toggle back your party members' behavior to only take actions you command, or, for those of you who prefer a more casual experience, crank it up so that they'll basically take care of themselves when you want to focus on playing as one character instead of all 5. The other notable tweak to the classic RPG style, and this goes for exploration as well as combat, is the Waylanders' dedication to making the experience just as enjoyable for players who prefer a third-person perspective as those who want the classic isometric RPG experience. Quickly swapping from a top-down or three-quarter perspective to a third-person follow cam with the push of a button is a great quality of life innovation, and something I'd like to see other modern takes on the old-school RPG adopt. And while it's still a bit more cumbersome than a traditional third-person camera, it's still the best execution of the idea I've seen in a genre that's never really managed to get past the really, really zoomed-in ISO cam feel. The option to experience the world from ground level instead of the traditional eye in the sky is something I really appreciated, because what I've seen of the world of the Waylanders so far has been beautiful. From villages surrounded by dense woods to mysterious islands crackling with mystical energy, every environmental pixel is designed to heighten the fantastical nature of Gatto's take on ancient Galicia. It's a fascinating mix of old-world historical influence and creative, colorful designs. Blue-skinned humanoid sorcerers with golden metallic eyes sit across the table from Greek adventurers and Celtic kings, while the quote-unquote monstrous Fomorian giants of Irish folklore are surprisingly endearing with their childlike excitement at seeing the surface world for the first time.
Holy shit! Yes!
The Waylanders looks to be an engaging take.
Okay, this looks ridiculous.
Which
I love it.
gets a spotlight in media as it is, and I'm intrigued to see where it ends up once it hits final release. Gatto Studios is clearly invested in creating an experience alongside its community, and with a fresh take on RPG systems and its unique world, we'll gladly keep checking back throughout early access to see how it's shaping up.
Cool. I was a backer of Waylanders back in the day, so I'm looking forward to playing it, man. Looks cool, looks cool.
Up next on Check Out This Game, we're giving you an early look at the Riftbreaker, a wild mix of an action RPG, an RTS-style base builder, and a tower defense game. Take a look at some exclusive gameplay from its fiery lava environment.
Base is under attack.
It's like some kind of tower defense base build thing. You can see there's towers back here.
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
Base is under attack. Wall destroyed. Base is under attack.
Let me in!
Builds are available for crafting.
One of our buildings is being destroyed. One of our walls is being destroyed. Base is under attack.
Like what you see? Then head on over to IGN.com or YouTube.com/IGN to watch the full extended version of this gameplay.
Wall destroyed.
Base is under attack.
What game am I doing for the charity stream? Everspace 2.
Base is under attack. That was Tom Marks with some info on survival game The Riftbreaker. Wait, you're still here? Well, it's time to GTFO. That's not me being rude or kicking you out. That's actually a video game name that I'm going to tell you about right now. GTFO is a survival horror first-person shooter that teaches you and 3 friends a valuable lesson about friendship as the 4 of you blast the crap out of a bunch of unthinkable horrors while exploring the depths of a creepy facility. Video games. Aren't they great?
No, I didn't see the Wasteland 3 trailer. Did it go out somewhere? Yo, I've been in queue for like over half an hour now. That's not good. Why can't I full screen? Ugh. I played this game with Elohim, Sacril, and Anthony and Anthony Compan. It was fun. I actually had a good time with it. It looks strangely like the enemy movement and stuff looks a little janky for some reason. Boots the stream. I totally thought that music was like amping up to something and then nothing happened. Can you pretend like you're playing this in real time? Why can't I gift him a sub? Oh, Diazemi beat me to it. Thank you, Diazemi. Oh! Sorry, it's been fun. I got things to do, boys. Oh, look, I'm level 32. How'd that happen? Do-do-do-do. Boop. Beep, 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 beep. Do, 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 do. Beep, beep. Oh. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Sure. We're at. Let's do it. Looks like Pouty's got a group. Elguck BR. Awesome. Which pick? Is there any, can you test me sound? Boop. Hells yeah. Hey, Kuro, what's up, buddy? Oh, more VI pips. Oh, did someone beat Diazemi? My lord, you are on point with this. Good God. 1 sec. Oh, cool. Oh. Okay. Can I get a guild invite? I can't invite to the guild, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay, let's see. We are in pick. What pick are we in? 45. 45. 45. Let's see here. Boom. Got that one. Boom. Got that one. Bada bing. Bada boom. You know how it be. That's how we do. Okay. Yeah, to apply to the guild, you have to go to the Ashen Oath website. I am but a foot soldier in this guild. I'm not a leader or officer or anything like that. This is just a group of good people that I've been hanging out with in this this server so far, and it's been good. So yeah. Mucho bene. Mortal Shell beta on July 3rd. Cool. How's it look? How does it look? Oh my. That's right, Sraf. Thank you. So far, it looks like Dark Souls 3. Cool. Good. I'm fine with that. Hey, Yoke. What's up, buddy? Is Cohh a giant or is the world just small? I am a giant. Arr. Arr, 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 arr. Mm-mm. Ooh. Oh. I need some chocolate covered espresso beans. Okay, I'm fine with that. Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. I would much rather have light queues than all those issues they had before. I'm fine with that. Haha, Chris Korik, how you doing, buddy? Hey, Luke Arkia, how you doing tonight? Sir Lancelot has gifted Mrs. 80 a sub. They have gifted 404 subs in the... Subs not found. Okay, good talk. Yeah. Setfer said 80-minute queues are not light to me. 80-minute queues? Oh, I just had a queue that was 30 minutes. There were 80-minute queues earlier today? Damn. Recap of the IGN stream tomorrow? Don't know. I think we're gonna do mostly a recap, next drop frames, but we'll see. We'll see. Sleepy Platypus. I don't know what that means, but I like the way you say it. There are shorter queues, but I've straight crashed my desktop on zoning like 4 times now. Oh, man. In my experience, if it says 40 minutes, it's actually 80. Well, I just got a 30-minute queue, and it took... Or it said 29 minutes, and I think it took me... Actually, about 40 minutes to get in. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah? Kind of young? Okay. Psycho Cyborg, the Pathfinder devs sent out their first mails today to get info from backers. Have you thought about your quest design yet? Oh, I've already been talking with the Pathfinder devs rather extensively. Yeah. Oh, yes. Am I in Pathfinder? No, no, no. I'm helping design a quest as part of the backer level that I did. Yep. I came up with this. I came up with an idea, and they were like, "Yeah, we can't probably do it that much, but we could do this." And I was like, "Okay, well, what if we do this on top of that?" And they were like, "I think we could do that. Let us check." And then we went back, and then they were like, "Yeah, so here's what we can do based on everything we've talked about." And I was like, "Awesome, let's do it." So, yeah, it was a very cool process for sure. What's going to be fun is what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, and then we'll hopefully get to and find my quest and do it. And then when we finish it, like, I will read out like the first email I sent, like the blueprint of the quest, and we can like talk about how it went from there to what it is and all that kind of stuff. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be very fun. What I'm trying to say is my quest is that you go to this town, and there's a guy there. I'm doing this, Zemi. I'm doing this, and the guy's like, "Yo, so I got this hat, right? And I love this hat, but unfortunately," you ready for this? "It's got a hole in it. So what I need you to do is I need you to go out, and I need you to kill 5 squirrels and bring me 5 squirrel pelts. And then when the player does this, the player goes out, they find 5 squirrels, they get their pelts, and here's where it gets good. They come back, and I say, 'Thank you for your time. Here is 3 gold and a small amount of experience.'" I know. It was a great. I mean, I feel like it has drama. It has like it covers the gamut of human emotion. It's kind of a gray area. Yeah, I think it'll be great, and I can't wait to see it in the game. Yeah. Thank you, Zemi, for the suggestion on that terrible joke that I just did. I appreciate that. Thank you. Drakov, exactly. Why do I use the silly Luckland models? Because I just haven't turned them off yet. They were on automatically. So. Yep. What's a bottle of speed do? Is that a bottle of meth? What is that? Another one. Wait, did we just lose 2 people? Oh, gas gear is coming tonight, right? Yes, gas gear. Hail, Moyo. I don't know what you're saying, Holly, but it's my pleasure. Yes. Hey, if you don't mind, could you remind me where to go level for fast XP as a level 6 human mage in the Freeport area? Befallen. Befallen is great XP, especially if you can get in a group down there. The North Desert of Roe is a great place as well. If you go to Commons and then you can bind right there, and then you go through the tunnel into Roe, you're at like right that area between the desert and the green area. It's a really good area to level there. Yeah, Geek, I have. Yeah. West Commons is good. You might be able to get what's called an ORC group if you say that you're LFG and OOC. Also, by the way, little note for any new players: always be sure if you're looking for a group, type /LFG on. You'll see those letters pop up after your name. Make sure to do that. If you're ever looking for a group, and that will tell other people that you are LFG, and you will just randomly get tells from people being like, hey, want to come group at this place? And it's like, yes, I do. So make sure to type /LFG space on. It's super good. Yeah. Works all the time. Oh, and if you're a group leader or you want to start a group, you can do who all and like a level range. So like 5 to 15 and then type LFG after it. And it will show you everybody with that tag on. And then you can just send them tells and get them into your group. Super useful. Cohh told his whole group he's looking for another group. Oh, no, it only works when it's on. So I just popped it on and then popped it off. Yeah. It's just a tag for a search. It's like adding a hashtag. Yo. Oh, God. Barry has enabled dad jokes. Hold on to your butts. About to head into my first dungeon in Outward. Oh boy. Good luck, dude. Good luck. Nabik, yes, there is a little bit of a queue today. Oh, thanks, dude. There is a little bit of a queue today, but it's a lot better than it. The actual in-game is a lot better now. Hipco just said, yo, that's ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous. Do. Oh, God. Okay. One sec, guys. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so let's do this. Do. Here. Oh. Oh. Oh, bummer. Oh. Okay. One sec. Why don't eggs tell jokes? They crack each other up. Aww. Bum bum ba dum bum. That's how that goes. That's how that goes. use credit card on file. Do I even have a credit card on file? I need... Wait, I got... Hold, man, will y'all stop looking at my screen? I'm trying to do things. Jeez. Okay. Y'all looking at my stuff like that? My lord. Broop. I see you over there. Shaking that ass. I see you. I want to say. I'm doing a thing. I'm doing a thing. Okay, cool. Do that there. Wait, what? No. There we go. Okay. We're almost done. We're almost done, chat. It's happening, TM. Yes, I'm activating the hacks. Okay. CohhCarnage is activating the hacks. Bam. Beautiful. Are we done, boys? We done. Feels good, man. Boom. Oh, we are complete. Woo! Okay. Now we home, boys. Now we home. Cohh's buying a GUI system to bypass the mainframe and compress the algorithm once he DDoS. That's right. DDoS is a firewall, then he's in. That's absolutely right. How did you know? How did you know? Level 40 today or Riot? Yeah, I wish, dude. I wish. Is there a carapace right? Oh, I should have checked that earlier. Whoops. What's going on for non-EQ players? Oh yeah, dude, it was great. What we're doing right now is we are currently hanging out between what's called bedroom, which is right over here, bedroom, and a few other camps. And we have a monk going out and pulling enemies back to us here. We are then killing them for experience points, which are getting to our levels because there's an experience bonus this weekend and we're all leveling our faces off. And then we're also waiting for this room over here to open up, called the Assassin's Room. And that's actually like over... I don't know where it is from here on the map. I know how to get there, but I don't know how to get there from here. I want to say it's over here. Yeah, Ghoul Assassin. So we're waiting for this camp to open up, and then we're going to go over there. And what's cool is that area, that Ghoul Assassin thing, that drops a mask that I really, really need. So yeah, right now we're just kind of chilling, gaining experience, leveling, and yeah. Relax and all cool. Oh, cool. Clockwork Dork, I hear you. I hear you. Hey, Drunken CPT. Thank you, man. Thank you. Zinbar, good to see you, bud. Good to see you. I'm actually doing like a decent amount of damage now, which is surprising. I'm like backstabbing for triple digits and like landing a lot of hits, and my proc is going off for my SBD. It's nice, man. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining, you know? I'm not complaining. Synchronous 9, I know, right? Isn't that great? It's funny how that kind of evolves over time, right? Hey, StigX, what's up, buddy? How you doing tonight? Cheers. Tink. Was in the ass subgroup for 5 hours or so earlier. Mass dropped every time he spawned. Oh, dude. Where are we going? Oh, we moving? Where are we going? Ooh. Do 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 do. I have no idea where Pouties is taking us, but I am so there. Pouties won't lead us astray. Where are we going, Pouties? We hanging out in here? What are we doing? Wait here, says Pouties. Will do, my dude. Do it. Divinity board game delayed to summer 2021? What? 2021? Uh-oh. Yo, you just... that's like 5 things. It's not good. Ha! Not a rogue. Good. Oh, Patty says MFD. Okay. Okay. Do 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 do. Man, I wonder why they delayed the board game so much. That's weird. Uh-oh. I want to shrink. No, I'm good. Take it though. They claim they need more playtesting and they're redoing all the artwork in the email. Oh, wow. Yeah. There you go, man. There you go. Well, you know, I mean, With a situation like a board game like that, it's probably much better that it releases in a state of quality than like rushed. So, I mean, that's cool, man. Whatever they got to do. Whatever they got to do. Why are you playing Outward on low settings? Nice. Nice. Did you see they finally aired the Origami World Championship? Sadly, it was pay-per-view. Barlam, good to see you, buddy. How are you? Travioso, what's up tonight, dude? Hello, hello. The Waylander early access starts on June 16th. Cool, man. Oh, yeah. God, it is so nice having a reliable hide sneak now. Yo, where are we going right now? What camp are we going to? Here's camp. Ding 33. Woo woo. Woo woo. Woo woo. Oh, we're doing XC right now? Is that where we're going? Cool. Probably good XP here. Thanks, Tidblom. Oh. Hey, Java boy. Hell yeah, buddy. Shagalita says, hey, Cohh, if I may ask a question, I just got affiliate. Thanks for being a good role model, by the way. And thinking about emotes has me stumped. Do you have any philosophy or thought on the subject for a complete noob? I'm going to be honest with you, man. I've moved through many different types and sets of emotes as I've been through Twitch. I started with emotes that were all over the place. That worked at the time. I then moved to a lot of emotes that were of actual pictures of me. Those didn't last very long. I then did emotes that were... The thing with emotes is most of the time they just evolve with the channel. So all of my current emote sets, or all my current emotes have kind of been based on the fact that I use my cat Letho as my mascot. Letho is the mascot of the channel. So, you know, and I also have other cats that kind of make cameos as well in different emotes. I still have some emotes of me. In fact, the Cohh fail emote is one of my oldest emotes, because that's an emote that just never really left from like way back in the day. So the best advice I can give is to start with, make emotes that kind of represent what you want for your channel. Do you want to be really welcoming? Well, you know, emotes that are like good vibesy and hello emotes and hug emotes, things that make people feel included and inclusive are good. Do you want the show to be more about you? Emotes that people can use while watching the show, like rage emotes, lull emotes, emotes that can be used to be commenting on what you're doing on the stream. Do you have a logo, or do you have a mascot that you're using? It really just kind of depends. But what I can tell you now is don't worry about emotes too much, and just pop some stuff in there, and your emote set will evolve over time with your community. So an emote set, a lot of times it can be very representative of a community that it's part of. So as you kind of find your voice in streaming, just kind of, you know, ping your community, constantly be talking to them, and yeah, go from there. But don't worry too much about emotes. They'll evolve with you and your streaming, and how you do your streaming over time. Yeah, a lot of streamers also do themed emotes or reskinned emotes. So like Cohh is just a reskin of the actual lull emote. Cohh is a reskin of Monka S. So you can also do that. I mean, that's obviously the lazy thing to do. And I've been kind of slowly replacing my skinned emotes over time. But you know, it works great. And if you notice a lot of people in your community that are using like really popular skinned emotes, then you know, you can kind of put your own flair on it. Yeah. That's a very common thing to do on Twitch. Hey, Squill. Have a good one, buddy. Do. What's happening? What's up, 1 Calorie? How are you? Jerry Dark Shadow. Awesome, buddy. Awesome. Tomorrow, No Man's Sky is going to be crossplay on PS4, Xbox, and PC. That's awesome. That's awesome. Provo Jones, any tips for somebody trying to get back into EQ? What do you mean? Like what? Did I reroll my character? I made a rogue. Yeah. I did. Ooh. I did. What kind of knife would you recommend for skinning emotes? Do you have to debone them as well? Nani? Whoa. How much do I use my Google Stadia? I don't. Yeah. I don't. I'm using 2 accounts? Not right now. No, just one. Delarium, thank you for dropping your Prime sub here. I appreciate it, buddy. Did you see the Dark Eye Book of Heroes game that released yesterday? I think I did. Hold on. No, wait, it was here. Dark Eyes, right? This guy. Mostly negative. Oh, excuse me.
A land of dread.
This game would have been okay-ish back in 2010. We're in 2020. I can't believe actually someone decided that this game was decent enough to be released. I'm a little shocked at how primitive this game is. I cannot recommend this game to anyone in its current state. Well, that's not the best thing. Looks very Baldur's Gate 1-y. mean, it looks kind of cool. I don't know. It definitely looks kind of cool. Has anyone played it? Well, again, mostly negative can mean that it's mostly negative, or it can also just mean that people were expecting something they didn't get. Wait, what the hell? Where's that music coming from? Okay. Nice, Steam. Yeah, mystery music. I guess it kept going. I didn't have Steam open in my taskbar, which is really weird. Oh well. What's the top selling right now? Wow, the Valve Index is still top selling. Well, they probably promoted or something. Satisfactory is top selling. Nice. Huh. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Are me and Lena watching any Star Wars right now? Or Star Trek right now? No, not right now. Oh. We're not watching any TV right now, really. Since my kid broke our TV. Rooks Gaming, just showing my love for the streamer with the best attitude on Twitch. Thanks for being such a great role model of positive behavior in the digital realms, my man, from our buddy Rooks Gaming. Thank you, man. What happened? I was watching my son Rowan, my 3-year-old son Rowan, upstairs with the TV, and he had this little fishing pole toy, and he was just, you know, playing with it behind the couch, and then like a lightning bolt, he basically sprinted around the couch. And like a morning star, he took this little fishing pole toy and like did one big loop. And I was like, Rowan, no! And just slammed it into the very corner of our 52-inch television. And it just shattered the LCD on the inside. Shattered it. Yep. Mm-hmm. I mean, it sucked, but it was kind of impressive. Like, yeah, it was relatively impressive. He caught the fish too, so I mean, you know, credit where it's due. Credit where it's due. There we go. Your attempts to duck clear of combat have failed. Because you're a dingle. A big old dingle. You ever play a bard? I've never mained a bard, no. I've played a bard here and there, but never taken it to like 50 or anything. Where'd you end on the IGN Expo content? Are you watching trailers next drop frames? Yeah. Yeah, we'll probably do some drop frames trailer watching next week. Would it be possible to replace the background music with Thong Song by Cisco? I'll look into that. I haven't been able to play for a few days because of work and the server issues, but when I get back on, I want to start gearing. What do I need to look for to start gearing my rogue? Well, see, that's the thing about EQ. Very few single places, or very few things are in like one place. So I would say kind of decide on what weapons you want to go for. Start camping there. SBD is a great place to start. Also, like Bloodstained Mantle is good. XE, I mean, the camp I'm at now is for Executioner's Hood, which is a decent helmet. Yeah, Pouty says CT is a great place for rogues. That's true. Ravenscale legs drop there. A lot of pieces of Ravenscale, I think, drop there. So that'd be good. But really, I mean, just start hitting, look for items you want and start hitting camps that are around your level and see if you can get those. What about tomorrow? We will definitely be doing a DF watch tomorrow for the PlayStation 5 event. I'm going to be on from like 8 a.m. to like 12:30, and then I'm off because it's Thursday afternoon and I'm watching my kids, and then I'll be back on around 4 and go from there. And I'll watch a show with you guys. Looking forward to that. Biggest thing to look for to gear a rogue is a group anywhere you can get XP. Oh, I like it. Hey, Cohh, got news today that my best friend online decided to end his life yesterday. Just want to show you my thanks for making today and the future a little easier for me. Felicia Sexo with the $10 tip. Felicia, I am very sorry to hear that. I am very sorry to hear that. Good vibes to you. That is a very unfortunate situation. And sorry to hear. Sorry to hear. Glad we can make it just a little bit easier. But yeah. Yeah. Good vibes to you. What game name that mostly negative again? Wanna what bad about it? Cause it kinda looked good. What? Did I read that wrong? No. Are you talking about this game? Yeah. Oh, drugs? I do like what? I didn't say anything. How about this game? Did Codus have a stroke? No, I read it out loud. Yeah. The deck. Oh, what was the game we looked at? That was Dark Eye something? The Dark Eye Book of Heroes. You're talking about this game? Wait, what is this? Wait, what is this? It's just music and text under this. Wait, this is a trailer? It's a static picture with text with a song over it. What? You are... Wait a second! You are all set? What? That's not even the right you're! Like, what? 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 Oh Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh. It's like, it's not the right your, but even if it was, it still wouldn't make sense. Oh no. Wait, now I have to read all of them. Hold on. Hold on. Now I have to read, now I have to see this. Book of Heroes character creation. To create your character, the fortune teller will present you. Okay, I missed it, but that's okay. Which species do you belong to? Pick from dwarf, elf, half-elf, or human. The details of the card will give you some information about your character traits. Okay, so far so good. There are 4 groups of professions. Pick wisely. Okay. Okay. There are 3 different professions per group, so you can choose for 12 professions. Wait, okay. Each profession has its own advantages and weaknesses. I feel like it was supposed to show something here, and it just didn't. Also, why is this here and here? Like, what is this? Why is... It's the same thing. Where do you come from? What is your past? This is so jank. This is so jank. Your past alone reveals nothing. There is always more to reveal. Okay. What drives you? This also has an effect on your attributes. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like it. It's kind of cool. All right. What made you an adventurer? This defines your personal mission in the game. Okay, that's kind of cool. It's like a D&D session, right? Welcome, adventurer. This is you. It is all in the numbers. All right. Adjust your facial features. A stronger chin, a haunted look to your eyes. You choose. You are ready now for your first quest. Dude, I feel like we're supposed to be looking at something. You are all set. Let the games begin. Okay. Yeah, that is so strange, man. That is so strange. All shown is in a work in progress. I mean, some of it looks pretty cool. Like, it looks like it's almost there, you know? I don't speak German, but I don't care. Those graphics are pretty rough, though. Yeah. Oh, man. Right on. Hey, DLC. Yeah, we're going to be watching the PS5 tomorrow. The PS5 event. Yep. Yep. Taco. Puerto Rican Taco. Ah, man. Good vibes to you, dude. Very, very sorry to hear, buddy. Very sorry to hear. The best of vibes to you, my man. In the German stream store for this page, this broken trailer isn't included. It does indeed show the real character creation and doesn't have the double logo at the end. Oh, so it is broken. Oh, look at that. Okay, so maybe it was just like a bugged trailer. That makes a lot more sense, dude. Makes a lot more sense. Did I see the Mortal Shell trailer? I didn't know. No. I don't understand the game. Do you sit in the corner of a dungeon and wait for mobs to spawn? Oh no, there's somebody running out and pulling the mobs to us. There's a class called a puller. It's Pouty's in our group. And she's actually running around. If you see, it's kind of hard to see these different layers. Let me see if I can show you here. Let's see what's the best way to do this. Oh, height filter. Okay. So see this right here? This is where we are right now. There's this dungeon has a lot of verticality. But basically, Pouty's, who is our monk, is running around here and pulling mobs back to us. So the puller class is, in this case, a monk. Also, bards can be pullers and shadow knights and tanks and stuff. But she's going out into the dungeon and pulling them all back. She's also tanking. So she's kind of multi-rolling this evening because we don't really have a tank in the group right now. We've got a lot of DPS and stuff. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. We're camping a rare mob right now called, I think, the Executioner. So, that's pretty cool. Yeah, the Executioner spawns right over... somewhere around here. Mm-hmm. Why is that more efficient than everyone going to the mobs? It's much more efficient because in this game, caster classes meditate by sitting down. You can see the casters back here all sitting. That triggers a skill called meditation, which gets their mana to come back a lot quicker. So, yeah, it's basically like all the casters and stuff sit around on their cute little caster butts. The puller goes out and pulls the mobs back to us. And every time we kill certain mobs, it's like there's rare spawns in the game. And those rare spawns drop the best equipment. So, yeah. So these games, although the gameplay is a little bit more passive than a lot of other games, there's like a longer term game that you can kind of get sucked into. Like, you know, filling up all the inventory spots, and later your class can solo a little bit, so you can go out and do a lot of this yourself, which is a lot more movement and a lot more engaging. There's also raids and stuff later. Actually, one of the reasons I'm leveling right now is my guild is doing the Plane of Fear and Plane of Hate raids, which I plan on streaming, so you can get a look at raiding when we do that later. And you know, there's also dragons to kill. There's a zone called the Hole that has like this this big ass mob that I need the dagger off. And yeah, all sorts of fun stuff, man. All sorts of fun stuff. I'm very excited not only to show you raiding in this game, but as more expansions come out, the raids and levels get more and more interesting. So, yeah. TT Nuge. Cohh, whoever that was, please tell them that they need to talk to they need or want to talk about it to whisper me. I went through the same thing over 5 years ago now. If they need to talk, well, that is super nice of you, TT Nuge. Thanks, man. That is really, really cool, you buddy. Really, really cool, you. Thank you, my man. Super thoughtful. Yeah. How big is my guild? How big is my guild? We have 211 members, and we currently have 61 online. And 55 of them are mains. Actually, 74 of them are online. Yeah. So it's a pretty beefy guild. Oh wait, this guy may not be in the stream. Did you hear any of that? Yeah, sometimes I have to remember, not everyone exactly is in my stream. Epian says, I hope Cohh reads it. What? I hope. Oh! The economy would be more stable if more people invested in houses for horses. Nice. Nice. Stable houses for horses. Nice. Nice. CF Campbell says, nay. I like it. Nay, friend. Nay. Nay. What level now? I am currently 33. Yep, yep, yep. You tell him, heretic. Co-stare. It's cool. He's just horsing around. Oh my god. I need a beer after all this. Oh no. Chat. Chat. We did it. We finished the 12-pack. Cheers. We did it. I see the stream is in full gallop. Oh, stop it. You stop it. Go buy more, right, meow? Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to add some to our next grocery list. Yep. In fact, I'm gonna do that right now. Excuse me. Perdona, mis amigos. I'm gonna do it right now before I forget. Blue Moon. Belgian White 12-pack. Add. 2. Update. Nice. I'm getting lots more beer. Hey, Juicy Juice. How you doing, bud? No, you finished it. I didn't get a single one. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad, dude. My bad. Hey, Zero Cold. Does Cohh talk that the new Yakuza is turn-based RPG? Oh, I know. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Why did the Clydesdale give the pony a glass of water? Because he was a little horse. Nice. Nice. Come on, guys. You're going to make Cohh hoof it out of here. How many possible horse jokes can there be? My lord, you guys. Oh, my lord. Please. Rein it in, guys. We're just riding along. Oh my god. Kriblux says, was that a horse joke? Nay. Thank you, Painful Fodder. Appreciate the cheer. Thank you, thank you. So good. What do you call an Amish guy with his hand in a horse's mouth? A mechanic. Okay. Would you recommend this game to someone who's tired of current games? Well, it is old as balls, if that's what you're trying to say. In which case, yes. Hey, Walrus in a Tree, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. Oh, that's right. Dude, I totally forgot about the gem system. We gotta be level 50 for him. Okay. Wow, I totally forgot about that. Excuse me. Hey, Fox and Feather, how you doing tonight, dude? How often do they release new content on the Prog server? That's what's pretty cool. They release new entire expansions in 3-month increments. So, Eridoon is going to be getting a brand new expansion in like, what, 2 months and a week? And then 3 months after that, another expansion. And then 3 months after that, another expansion. So if you do start playing, like there is over a year's time, you're basically getting like 5 or 6 years worth of content. It's really cool. I know I'm looking forward to streaming like a lot of the new stuff as it comes out. Yeah, it goes Kunark, Velios, Lucklin, and then I think Plains of Power. Yeah. Am I still using the gear that I bought from the other guy? A lot of it. Yeah. Yep. I did get a new cloak. I got a lizard scale cloak in CT. And I think that's it. I think everything else I'm still using. Yeah. Oh, so 3 months for Kunark, then 2 months for... Wait, does Velios increase level cap? Velios doesn't increase level cap, does it? And then Lucklin is AA. So now 3 months Kunark, 2 months Bell. That'd be cool. That's even cooler, man. That's even cooler. Oh, it's 3 months per expansion until LDON. Okay. Folks are saying it's 3 months per until LDON. Okay. AB1809, been a lurker for years, and in 1 month I can say I've been a sub for years. Dude, thanks, buddy. Thank you. Oh, the melee augments are every 10 levels, not just level 50. Oh, thanks, bud. Okay, cool. Thanks regardless. Gwent, no plans right now. Wow, Setfer, it took 61 minutes. How much did it say that it was going to take? Tattoo Punk says the gear is still relevant like 15 levels later. Oh, Tattoo Punk. That's the beautiful thing about this game. Almost no gear is level restricted. So you can farm like near top end gear, and as long as it isn't no drop, then you can put it on a newbie character. Yeah. It said 42 Setfer. Interesting. Okay. Is there any end game on this game? Oh, absolutely there is. The end game is primarily getting really good gear from all around the world. Then there's 2 different raids, the Plane of Fear and the Plane of Hate. Actually, there's 3 raids. Plane of Fear, Plane of Rear. That's on my OnlyFans. That's different. Plane of Fear, Plane of Hate, and Plane of Sky. Those are big raids for entire guilds. There's also 3 raid bosses that are not in those planes that are spread out around the world. Lady Vox, Nagathyn, and I keep forgetting his name. It's a giant dude in the bottom of the hole, which is a zone. I want to say Brel Ceres, but I'm not sure entirely. Who is that? Who is the guy that's at the bottom of the hole? Oh, there's also Fingal. Yeah, Fingal Autotropes, or whatever his name is. Yale, thank you. That Lord Yale or whatever his name is, yeah. And then once we get into the next expansion, there's like a bunch more raids to do. And then when we get to Velios, which is in like 5-ish months from now, Velios is when raiding really picks up. Velios is where we start getting like lots and lots and lots to do. And then same with Luckland. Luckland, we get big raid dungeons all over the place. And then Plains of Power, the expansion after that. Plains of Power is essentially the god-killing expansion. So Plains of Power is like mostly raiding, and it's mostly raiding like the gods of the lore in the world. So it takes like weeks and weeks and weeks to get through all the Plains of Power raids. So my personal main quest in this game is to one day complete Plains of Power, because I was never able to do Plains of Power. So yeah, it's gonna be nuts. If I actually make it that far, I'll be surprised and baffled. How did you manage to get your tells in a window? I filter them, but I still get an open window for every tell I get. Oh, they all just collapse in. Yeah, that's all I know about. Yeah. The DD1 has a stun component, so gotta watch for aggro. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, what was I looking? Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, so here, for instance, here's like the raid progression for the different ones. So like you've got Lady Vox, Lord Nagathon, Plane of Skies, the base ones here. And then in Kunark, you get Chardock Royals, a lot more dragons to kill, Venril Sathir, Plane of Fear, a bunch of stuff here. This is also EQ raid progression guide. Velios adds a bunch more endgame raiding as well, with all sorts of other stuff to kill too. It just keeps going more and more and more and more. So there's a whole bunch of raiding that you can do. Yeah. And it opens up and gets more and more girthy as the expansions come out. Oh, thanks, Wrexham. Yeah, I think we're good right now. This group is actually doing great with our current setup, so if that changes, I'll let you know. Oh, and then, of course, the epic quests. Yeah. Yeah, the epic quests are going to be really fun. Oh, somebody actually got the name. Oh. Hey, Faustius, how you been, dude? How have you been? What camp are we doing? Right now we're doing the Executioner's Camp in Lower Guck. I'm surprised that name isn't blacklisted. I'm surprised too, actually. But hey, what are you gonna do? Hope you're treating that name with respect, my friend. Oh, it's wow, he already logged off? Oh wow. Yeah, he already logged off. Interesting. There was a GM? Think so? Maybe. They were anonymous. It might have been a GM. It might have been a GM. Whoever it was, well, yeah. Like I typed to them, I hope they're treating the name with respect. I have to admit, man, like, it was, even though, you know, obviously it's marketing and stuff. I mean, let's be real. I do have to say that it was really nice of the EQ guys to name a server after Eredune. That was a very nice nod. It was. Yeah. Yeah, it still bugs me how young Brad was, man. I feel like he had a lot of time left, but yeah. Just a bummer. Just a bummer. No, I haven't been to the Eredune shrine in game yet. I plan on visiting it at some point, for sure, on stream. Yeah. Who was Eredune? Eredune was Brad McQuaid, one of the original creators of EverQuest. And Brad McQuaid was also the person who was spearheading Pantheon, Rise of the Fallen. He was a big name and a very good dude. He had been on the stream multiple times for the Pantheon events. And yeah, he was a really good guy. A really good guy. So it was very unfortunate. He definitely left early. Yeah. EverQuest lead designer. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I love watching your stream and seeing a person in my group message you and say they will tank for you. That's so nice. Well, I hope he meant for later. Bashi says, living life, bud. How's the OG EQ treating you? Great, man. I've been having a really good time streaming this game in the evening. This is our cozy EQ streams. And to be honest, man, and Faustius, this is going to sound crazy. It's these streams have been some of the most fun, chill streams I've done in a long time. It's a game I love playing. I joined a guild instead of leaving a guild, so there's like all of that leadership stress is gone. The streams have been super comfy. We brought in a lot of old school EQ players. The chat has been amazing. The vibe has been killer. Like, it's just been, they've been really cozy streams. And somehow we're still pulling like almost 5,000 viewers a night, which is blowing my mind, dude. Blowing my mind. That's good for those that don't understand this. 5,000 viewers in what's called an off time for a regular streamer, which is approximately 50% of my average numbers. That's huge. That's really good, especially considering right now is like other streamers' prime time. So the fact, I mean, I would have been thrilled if we got 2,000 viewers. I would have been thrilled. So the fact that we keep getting like close to 5,000 viewers every night is just, it's nuts, man. It's nutty. So yeah, I've been having fun and people have been digging it. And yeah, it's been great, dude. It's just been great. I've been really enjoying them. So my plan right now is I'm going to take this character to 50, which is the max level. I'm probably going to do at least a few streams of getting gear and stuff for him. And then I'll probably start kind of playing around with the cozy streams, playing Oni on some nights. And then when my guild raids, I'm probably going to do some raiding with them. And maybe stay on a little bit later those nights. And, you know, try to make some actual progression. And then if things go well with that, then maybe we'll do like future expansions and keep going from there. But of course, it's way, way, way too early to call that right now. We'll kind of see how it goes. But yeah, it's been fun, man. It's been really fun. It's been really fun. It's been really fun. And then level the other characters. You know, I might roll an alt. I might level up some classes I've never leveled before. I've always kind of wanted to level a monk. I've wanted to level a wizard. I've never leveled a tank in this game. Ever. I've never played a tank in EverQuest. A paladin, shadow knight, or a warrior. I've never done those classes in this game. I guess Shadow Knight could be really fun. So yeah, man, who knows? Who knows? I've always wanted to level up a Beast Lord, but we're not going to be able to do that for a year. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Druid. I love Druid. In fact, what I might do is I might level up a Druid next on my other account, and then I could use him to like power level all sorts of classes. I could power level a monk, a bard, a shadow knight, paladin. I could power level so many classes with the druid. So, and druids are just fun. Druids were my first main. I love druids. And then I'd also have a guy to port around my other characters if I wanted to. So, yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. We'll see. Here comes the Evercrack. I know, right? I know. Morog. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you. Griffeline, probably. Yeah. Dual boxing takes a lot of focus, so I don't think I'll do too much like actual dual boxing, because I do kind of like the vibe of the cozy streams when I can just kind of relax and chill in the evenings. Oh man, are we actually clearing this entire area? I think we are. Wow. Damn, dude. Howdy says something is up because nothing is up. Is somebody taking our spawns? That may not be good. Serious question, would you ever play Eve Online? Probably not. I tried Eve Online, it just didn't really grab me. Yeah, it just didn't really grab me. I don't know why. I don't know why. Zone crash, ready yourself? Oh, I hope not. I hope not. That would be most unfortunate. Thanks for giving ZTD a shot, Cohh. Also, give new MMO. Right, Rickaroo? Thank you for the 10 months and... Oh, man. Yeah. Uh-oh. So they're saying there's like nothing up right now? Pouties, somebody says, I was pulling EXC before you moved down there, and someone else was too. I stopped, but they probably still are. Thank you, Vazril. I don't know who that was. Musical, yeah, I rerolled into a rogue. What was that? The assassin room is fighting a greater icebound. Somebody seems to be taking our mobs. Not good. Wow, the average wait time to log in right now is 66 minutes. Yeah, I spent the first like 10 minutes of the stream in a queue. No bueno, amigo. No bueno. No bueno. Do. Cohh bragging that he got it in 10 minutes? Oh, no, Max panicked. I spent the first 10 minutes in the queue of the stream. I logged in 30 minutes prior before that. Yeah. Thankfully, my buddy Grumpy TV pinged me on Discord, and he was like, "Hey, I just logged in, and it says a 29-minute queue, so you should log in now." So I actually like walked upstairs at like 5:50 and logged in, and then went and put my kid Kai to sleep, and and then came back up, logged in, and still waited another 10 minutes. Yeah. Yep. Wait. Hold on, is Pouty's rooted? We good? There's a monk snooping around here too. That isn't me. Oh, stop pulling our mobs, Dingles. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Uh-oh. Who is in... Noakes is in our team. Okay. All right, here they come. Oh, sweet, delicious XP. There we go. Ow. Yeah, so it looks like what's happening is another camp is sending just like we're kind of pulling this whole area. It looks like another camp is coming down here and pulling the mobs that we're pulling, which isn't great. What do we have against reptiles and amphibians? Oh, I know. Oh, Crizzle, our kids go to bed when they do because we've been sleep training them to go to bed at this time. Yeah, they certainly didn't at the beginning. No. Okay, there's an Erd Wizard up here. Maybe Frenzy Magus Lord is doing it? Oh. From all the way north of us? Hmm. Oh, Jump Trooper CS, it's definitely happening, but there's situations like this where camps kind of overlap a little bit. So like we're right here, and you can see in the blue area, this is what we're trying to pull all the mobs here. So we're doing like the Executioner, we're doing the I think the Cavalier, the Sage. But the thing is there's another camp right up here. This is the Frenzied Ghoul and Sentinel guy over here. So there's a chance that like maybe they're clearing all their mobs and then moving south and pulling some from here. So it gets a little confusing. Sometimes it's not really cut and dry. Also, Lord and Hand over here are sometimes an issue. I'm gonna go see if I can see them. If we can catch them in the act, then at that point, we can't really do anything because there's no PvP in this game. But Yeah, there he is, right there. I think that was him. So, actually, he seems to be respecting our territory. Now, if he would have pulled those mobs, that would have kind of sucked. But he actually, like, avoided going in there and getting those mobs. So... yeah, this guy's kind of being a bro. Yeah, I don't know if you saw Powdies. He actually left this Zolnite here for us. So I think he's kind of being cool about it. I think this area is where they split the camps, right? Maybe not. Maybe it's more north. Somebody running a train? Oh no one's training each other. It's just we're figuring out the boundaries of the camps and everything. Powdies, are you rooted? Powdies is rooted. Come on, dude, it's EQ. There is all kill before someone else pulls it and kills it. Well, I mean, not, you know. That's kind of like a way you can do it, but you can also respect camps. That works too. Believe it or not, you can be a bro. And that works for more than just this game. You can be a bro. Yeah. Once a new MMO releases, will that replace EQ for your cozy streams? Once a new MMO releases that I want to play, like, I will play the hell out of that MMO. Absolutely. So, yeah, for sure. There's a certain guild on Eridune that is definitely not bros. Oh, every guild has those, or every server has those guilds. People that just don't care. It's fine. It happens. It happens. Yeah, New World. Really excited for New World. Well, hey, CLNRJ Scanlon. How you doing, bud? But yeah, I'm really pumped for New World. I hope it's good. I hope it's really good. I'd love to be able to sink some serious time into that. What has 2 butts and kills people? An ass in. So yeah. Eyes, let's do it. What about eyes? I'll do eyes. Co-stare. But yeah, I think like anytime an MMO comes out that I really want to play, I'll probably play it like all over the place. Cactoman says New World is awful, unfortunately. Don't mean to be a downer, but I was in the alpha. Cactoman, tell me something. Were you in the alpha like a year ago, or were you in the alpha recently? Because apparently the game was not great a long time ago. Woo, ding. The game was not super good a long time ago, and then they basically like took it back to the drawing board and changed out a bunch of stuff, and now there's like a new version of it. And I've heard good things about the new version. Like much better things. So oh, Cactoman says the most recent one. Oh, okay. There you go. Well, damn. That's unfortunate to hear. Yeah. Hey, Bowman. I followed Ashes of Creation for a while. The devs seem to know what's up, and I hope the economy and world building can bridge the gap between WoW and stuff like Eve. Dude, Ashes of Creation is a game I'm really excited for. Yep. I'm really excited for Ashes of Creation. Do you think a game will come along that will dominate all of your streams, morning, afternoon, and cozy? Oh, yeah. Dude, if I was actively playing an MMO, then it would be all 3 of my streams. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. Hey, Cohh, I'm just about done with your 100% Prey playthrough. It's so crazy. Plus, little baby. Sir Sai, thank you, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, man. Fun stuff. Mira Langsweer, Cohh, I hope you're having a good day. I've had such a stressful week, but sitting here with you watching you play an old game and just shooting the breeze is relaxing. I hope you and your family have a great day. Well, Mira, thank you for the support. I really appreciate that message. Thank you, thank you. Yep. Oh, yeah, Cactoman? Oh, man. Well, I'm hoping it will at least be fun for like a while. You know? I'm hoping that it will at least be fun for a while. I'm just looking forward to a game that I can play somewhat long term with a good portion of the community that is actually done and out. That is what I'm looking forward to, man. So, I don't know, dude. Man, I'm just so torn on all this. I hope it'll maybe it'll be like a fun with friends situation. I don't know. You know it's going to be Pantheon? I hope it's going to be Pantheon. Hell yeah, I hope it's going to be Pantheon. Whew. I really do. Ray Farron says, damn, that's a pretty low bar. Well, it kind of is, man. It kind of is. I'm going to be honest. Like, we live in a day and age where MMOs are kind of like a rare breed. Which is weird. But, yeah. It's lowered the bar. There's no question it's lowered the bar. I agree. It is. It's crazy you've been talking about wanting to do an MMO with viewers for as long as I've been watching you, which is like late 2015. Right? Julia says, did you see the new Chivalry 2 trailer? I remember you loved the first one. No, I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it. Shock ASU, I could see it. I could see it. Yep. Yo, I know, right? I know. Did I ever play Final Fantasy 11? No, I didn't. The Phoenix Soul. Yeah, The Phoenix Soul says, to be honest, this stream has made me realize something. If VR ever announced they ran out of money and couldn't finish a game, there are enough people who want Pantheon as bad as me that will dump money into their pockets so they can finish. You know what, Phoenix Soul? I mean, that's a really nice thing to say, but you have to remember that, like, Pantheon is employing a lot of people. Every month that goes by is a huge amount of money. We're talking like possibly close, like multiple 6-figure digits a month for a game like Pantheon. Potentially. So, I mean, that's a nice thing you're saying, dude. But we don't know how much that game has left. It could have years of development left. We don't know. So, I don't know, man. Like, it's one of the reasons I'm so hoping that we get a release date soon, because when the end goal is in sight, then things get so much more real. Things become much more rooted in reality when you actually are like, hey, we're gonna let you pay for subscriptions and log into the character that will be yours in June of 2021. You know, like once there's a date, that's when things are real. So, for me, even if everything was perfect, I would still be kind of like on edge until we get that date. Which is one of the reasons I'm really hoping we'll get one soon. But we'll see. We'll see, man. Hey, girl. Yeah. Oh, because it's not... Oh, cool.
Like, no time.
Okay.
Anymore.
Okay. Well, I love you, girl. I'm out of beer. I put 2 things on the Harris Teeter thing. Yeah, I know, right? Hey, Serafi, do me a favor, Serafi. Let's keep talk about the stream in the stream if we could. I love your face, buddy, but I don't want to turn guild chat into like stream chat, you know? So I really appreciate it. One of the reasons I'm loving this guild so far is because there's not a lot of talk about that stuff in it. So I love you to death, Serafi, but yeah, let's keep it all in the, let's keep all the stream chat in the stream. I don't want to bother these dudes. A lot of the people in this guild have no idea who I am. So yeah, I don't want to bug them with that stuff. That, all of that being said, I love your face. Thank you. Yeah, rule number one about CohhCarnage Stream Club is we don't talk about CohhCarnage Stream Club. Would you say, are you trying to say that you would like to stay incognito? Oh, come on. You should be spamming your guild chat for Prime subs? Well, yeah, I should. That's a great idea. No problem. No problem. No problem at all. It's no issue, dude. It's no issue. I don't even think I've said that yet. So yeah, now we have. Yeah. It's no big deal at all. Call me Ishmael says nobody saw nothing, you hear? That's right. Nobody saw nothing. If anything, it looks like how they are doing it. They're focusing one zone at a time, getting it to 100% release quality so they have a baseline to follow instead of spreading the focus across zones and then having a lot of half-finished stuff. Yeah, that's the thing. See, it's tough because without knowing how much of Pantheon is done, it's hard to have an opinion on that stuff. Because like I've said multiple times on stream, I would so much rather, oh, the Executioner, this is the rare. I would so much rather that Pantheon like prototype every level they're planning, make it super, super basic, and then go back and finalize them. And then if they get close to having money issues, just release that. You know, like you have to think of original EQ zones and things like that. They weren't super detailed. They weren't super, you know, they weren't like crazy complex and all that stuff. Like, I definitely would like to see every single zone in Pantheon eventually be, you know, like super high quality and everything. But at the same time, I would be so insanely disappointed if they were like, we wanted to have 25 zones. We made like 5 really good zones and we ran out of money. So we're just not going to release it. You know what I mean? So the thing for me is like, I'm kind of hoping they're thinking about kind of developing all the levels in parallel and making sure they have like a foundation as a worst case that they can just get out there. Again, every time I talk about this, it's so important to mention, maybe they're bankrolled and fine. I have no idea. This is just coming from a place of like seeing all these MMOs kind of fail and slow down over the years. And I really want Pantheon to succeed. So yeah, a lot of the stuff I'm saying may not even be a concern. So yeah, that's where we are with that. Hopefully none of what I'm saying is going to be even an issue. Hey, out there somewhere. What's up, buddy? Hey, Crash Override. Still here and hope everyone is staying safe and clean. 75 months from our buddy Crash Override. Thank you, buddy. Just release a subscription-based EA and then use players as QA. Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm fine with that. Whatever. Like, if that's what they need to do. Like, at this point, I want to see the project get completed. Hopefully they'll just do whatever they gotta do. They'll do what they gotta do. When's the next dev stream? I have no idea. I have no idea. But I'm hoping the next dev stream is like a big deal. Because, I mean, they've been working on Fair Thale for a long time now. And if they were to like explode onto the scene with like a good dev stream, like, hey, we're going to do a dev stream and you could just run around in this zone for an hour. Like, that'd be amazing. Like we were talking about a couple nights ago, the dream dev stream for Pantheon for me would be like, hey, Cohh, you're going to make a character on stream tonight and you're going to play that level 1 character for an hour. And you're going to be in the town that we put you in, and you can go and do whatever you want, and you can just play the game as a new character for an hour. Like, that's going to be a huge stream. That's going to be the first time it's like, holy shit, this is happening. Like, this is going to happen. So yeah, I hope that we're going to be doing that stream someday. And oh man, that'd be big. That'd be big. Woo! Jukely with the 34 months. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I know, Holly. They really are, dude. In a lot of ways, they really are. I was a QA lead for 7 years. I would QA Pantheon for free just to see it happen, says Rooks Gaming. Oh, I know, dude. I know, right? I've noticed in a few of the previous streams, the Pantheon guys go into a lot of detail on certain aspects of the game. Do you think they run the risk of feature creep and an endless cycle of alpha development? The game looks so good, but sometimes I worry about it with some of the eternal early access games you see on Steam. Dude, it's my water. That's exactly what I've been talking about. What you're saying is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, I don't want to see like a few really developed features when there's this big game that needs to get made. So yeah, I think any project has that concern. Not just Pantheon, but any early access project that's not a guaranteed 100% thing runs that risk. Even if it's hugely bankrolled, like Star Citizen, for instance. So yeah, I mean, it's, you know. Oh, thank you, Coleman87. I appreciate it. So yeah, I think anything runs that risk. Whoa, what are you doing? What's up? This guy's not pulling, is he? Oh, dude, this guy's blood red to me. What level are you, bud? 42. Oh, damn, dude. Yeah, I guess you can level 42 down here. It says mad respect. Yo, mad respect, bro. Mad respect. What is it of Pantheon that makes you so excited? I looked at it and it looks like a generic MMO to me. Waffle Dealer was taken. Pantheon is the EverQuest 2 that EverQuest 1 fans always wanted and never got. Pantheon is basically the newest non-theme park MMO. It is a more social-based, slower, more... not more, different experience. And a lot of folks, like myself, are kind of disenfranchised with a lot of current day MMOs because of this kind of like this World of Warcraft style rut that they've kind of fallen into. So Pantheon is nothing like that. It doesn't play like it. It's not trying to play like it. It's not the same thing. So yeah, it may look kind of similar on the outside, but the way that they play is very different. Very different. What level are we now? We are level 34. Yep. Mm-hmm. But yeah, for the record, and it's important to mention this, I really like this game. So a lot of times when I talk about it and I talk about Pantheon and things like that, because I'm so excited for this and because this is my preference, I make it sound like I think these games are better than other games, but they're not better. The word is different. They're just different. It's different flavors of ice cream. Like, there's a reason that World of Warcraft and theme park MMOs are wildly more successful than these types of MMOs. It's because these MMOs are not for everybody. They're more niche. So, you know, I don't mean, I get kind of passionate about the things that I like, so I don't mean to come off as like saying that it's better than those. They're just different. They're just different. Yeah. They're just different. Grizzly says, but the EverQuest niche has been largely ignored. Oh, Grizzly, you're absolutely right. That's why this server of a 21-year-old game had 3-hour queues. You're absolutely right. Like, this style of MMO has been wildly ignored for decades now. Yeah. You ever try Project Gorgon? I tried Project Gorgon, but excuse me. I haven't tried Project Gorgon. I looked into Project Gorgon, and just some things about it kind of turned me off to it a little bit. Yeah. I may try it someday, but no plans right now. Yeah. Zathan says 1 hour queue tonight. Yeah. Yeah. Even tonight. Yeah. Yep. What's a theme park MMO? Theme park MMOs are MMOs that purposefully conveyor belt you around the world and through the end game. So MMOs that have like quest hubs of a lot of little quests that don't really pertain to anything, and you kind of like do those and then get sent to the next quest hub, and then you do those and you get sent to the next quest hub and you do those, and it's like you're going to a theme park and you're walking around the attractions doing them all in order. The world feels a little bit more restricted. There's not really a lot of reasons to go out and explore. You know, you have a game plan in front of you. And it's a lot of people love that because the exact reasons I'm saying. Like, if you play a theme park MMO, a lot of times you'll see all the important stuff. You'll go to all the important places because the game kind of leads you there. So it's kind of like, you know, go look at this landmark and kill a few enemies around it. Go look at this landmark and pull a lever. Go look at this landmark and talk to that NPC about doing some stuff there. So it's like going to Disneyland and you have that brochure with the map that you follow to go to like every ride and everything. So there's a place for them. And some people strongly prefer them. But just like I love the game Outward, for me, I much prefer where there's just a giant world. The game doesn't really tell you what to do or where to go. And you just kind of grab your buddies and you make your own story. It feels more visceral. It feels more like it's my story instead of just being spoon-fed content of like what to do and where to go. But again, some people love that stuff. And I've done that stuff. In fact, most MMOs I've played for the last decade have been theme park. And obviously they're more popular. So yeah. And I mean, granted, you know, I say all this and people look at this and go, well, Cohh, you're saying you like to stay in one place for hours at a time and just poke mobs? And it's kind of like, yeah, I do. I chose to be here. I found, or, you know, I joined this group on my own volition. I snuck my ass down here to join them, and nobody's telling me to do it. You know, this is America, damn it. Wait, that wasn't a level. That was me hitting my soundboard. But yeah, you know, it's just, I very much prefer this. I like not having to go anywhere or do anything or talk to any NPC. I just do what I want to do. And that's super cool. I really like that about this game. Yeah. You know, like a great example, Pouties. Pouties and his, I believe his wife, Carriot. These are two random people I met in EverQuest. This is the third night in a row I've grouped with them. They're great dudes. It's been a lot of fun, like hanging out with them and meeting them over the last little bit. The last 3 days, I've met some great folks who have grouped with us. I grouped with another of them earlier today. Jaskier has joined up. It's been fun hanging out with him. Like, you know, we're just killing. We got a couple new people in here I've never met. Noakes and Dillarium. They seem to be cool folks too. I've been hanging out and talking and chat every so often, and yeah, I mean, it's been fun, man. It's been fun. Yeah. Cool. I feel like hyper content creation with YouTube and guides would ruin those games anyway. It's not their fault, but it's also their fault. The approach to games is very different now, and people get burned out easily, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, Julie, you mean like power gaming? Well, power gaming always exists. Even in EverQuest, power gaming exists. So, I mean, you know, it depends, but you don't have to power game, obviously. You know, in an MMO like this where there's no PvP, you're only really ever fighting yourself. The only enemy is like your own will to progress. So it's not, you don't have to do that stuff if you don't have to. So, like for instance, when Pantheon comes out, I'm not going to look for any guides. You know, I'm not going to go see what the best way to do things are. I might for a few things. But you know, I'm certainly going to enjoy the ride of going out and just seeing where people are and, you know, finding the best way to do things on my own. And yeah, I'm going to enjoy that journey immensely. For sure. For sure. And here's the thing about that. Like, when expansions would come out in this game back in the day, like one of the most fun things to do would be one of like the first parties to zone into a new zone, and you would just go out and like look for things to kill and look for interesting things to look at or do, and like I loved that stuff. It was awesome. It was a lot of fun. What class interests you the most in Pantheon? Honestly, I have no idea yet. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still waiting to kind of see how all the classes play in Pantheon. I really don't know. Any chance you'll play Persona 4 Golden? Maybe. Maybe. Oh god, my EXP potion is up. Thank you. Did it just go up? Oh god. How long has it been down? Oh jeez. Thank you, Lesson 1. I appreciate it. Oh, I hope it hasn't been down long. Double F says I'm playing a cleric in Pantheon. Nice. Yeah, I might play a rogue in Pantheon. I mean, let's be real here. I very much might play a rogue in Pantheon. And I'll probably love it. I'll probably love it. Any thoughts about the Yakuza 7 gameplay? Like they showed gameplay tonight? I haven't seen that. Yeah. Will I be playing Baldur's Gate 3? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, Kermit P. Schaffer. Awesome, dude. It's a 15-minute discussion, but it does spoil some of Yakuza 6. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I will not be watching that then. We will definitely be dipping our toe into Yakuza 6 at some point in the near future. So. Oh. Okay. Mm-mm. Mm. 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 Okay, sorry guys. What if Pantheon and a different game you really anticipate come out at the same time, like Baldur's Gate 3, for example? What would you rather play? I'll probably play both. Yep, probably play both. So that's one of the things about split streaming. You know, I'd probably do like a main game in the morning and then Pantheon for evening and cozy or something like that. But I mean, to be blunt, it would really depend on a lot of things, because for a game like Pantheon, like I am really, really, really looking forward to Pantheon. So I mean, that would if that would be a big consideration if it were to be put up against another game. Because another game I could play at any time, but an MMO release, that only happens one time in history. So sure, I'd probably lose out on the Twitch viewers for a release, but I'll have plenty of releases that I'm going to be streaming on Twitch. But you only get one time an MMO comes out. So yeah, that would be a consideration. That would be a consideration. Hey Boom Bap, what's up tonight, bud? That would be a consideration. Rinzer says, when the world goes back to normal, I will miss these streams if they end. They always keep me company when I make dinner for me and my wife. Rinzer, I have some good news, dude. So I've been getting that question a lot lately. Like, what's going to happen when the virus ends and stuff, you know, and, you know, you're going to stop your cozy streams, right? And the short answer is no. So I've mentioned this a few times on stream, but the cozy streams and the virus quarantines and lockdowns, they happened at the same time, but the things that made the cozy streams happen were not related to the virus. So basically, we made some big changes to my evening routine that freed up this time. And before, it was basically totally taken. So yeah, even to be honest, I'd probably be doing cozy streams even if we weren't all on lockdown and stuff. So if that's any indication of what you're talking about, yeah. Now that being said, I probably won't do cozy streams every single night. My wife in particular has been like, hey, coming up in the next month, like especially next month when things start warming up a little in the evenings, like, would you want to come out and help me with the horses in the evening? And I said, I absolutely would. So, you know, I'll probably start taking a day or two off a week for cozy streams and hanging out with my wife. But I still will definitely do cozy streams. Just, yeah. Yep. And I'll try to give notice before I do that, so you guys will all know and everything. Mm-hmm. Cohh has to go help with the horses if he wants one named Roach. I mean, yeah. That's exactly right. Sparks, be good to see you, bud. Eye of Erd is no drop? What is that? Ha! Crawford Falcon. We've had horses for a while. Yeah, man. Not gonna lie, if you streamed horse riding, I would totally watch. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, it's for a Necro quest. Oh, cool. Okay. Love me some Necros. How many horses do I have? I don't have any horses. Well, our whole herd is both of ours, but mostly Lena has a horse she's had for most of her life, and then she has a second horse. They're both Palominos. Sunny and Gunner, and then we've got a miniature horse named Marley, and then we have a donkey named Eddie Murphy. Yeah. So we've got a little herd outside at this point. Yeah. What do you think about the new combat system in Yakuza 7? I think I can't wait to try it. Yeah. I can't wait to try it. Dude, the Yakuza devs fine-tuned the combat system to like an art. I loved it so much in all the ones I've played so far. Even 3, which was a little weird. But I'm sure that in Yakuza 7 it's going to be a lot of fun. I have no doubt it'll be enjoyable. Yeah. Yep. Pork Chop Express. I believe it. I believe it. I do. Ooh. This week we've had a sudden influx of DMCA required takedowns for clips with background music. This was a couple days ago. And we're working to make this easier. This is the first time we received mass DMA claims against clips. We understand that it's been stressful for affected creators and are working on solutions, including examining how we can give you more control over the clips. We're here to the DMCA. I don't know how I missed this. We're here to the DMCA, which requires that we take action on content streamers' accounts upon notice from rights holders, as it happened this week. Our guidelines for music have not changed, so please reference them here. We have an update and more information about what we're doing, and you can do, of what you should do to avoid the weeks of last week's unexpected surge in DMCA takedown requests. First, we will begin to work. We begin the work to extend our use of audible magic to identify existing clips that may contain copyrighted music and delete them for you without penalty. Ooh. Over the coming months, this will cover newly created clips as well. Second, we're building the ability to delete all the clips off your channel more easily. Stay tuned for an update in a few weeks when that is ready. You can already choose to disable the creation of new clips in your channel settings here. There's a lot of misleading information circulating about how to protect your channel. While deleting or disabling clips can help, if you don't have the rights to your music, you're at risk of a takedown request from rights holders. This applies even if you're just playing it in the background or for a few seconds. It's entirely within the rights of the holder's discretion if and when to issue takedown notifications. We value the work of songwriters, musicians, and other creative artists. As a company committed to supporting creators, we respect and ask our users to respect the intellectual property of those who make music and those who... Cool. Cool. Okay. I like that guy. So when did Twitch become China? It's like, wow, you really have no idea what's going on, dude. So let me get this straight. People demand to get paid for the art they create, and you're facilitating that? When did you become a communist? God. Oh. Jeez. Oh my God. Cohh, I do enjoy the cozy stream. With my schedule that I've started for at least 5 years, I'd be at work an hour before they started and got home 2 hours after you ended. This adds 5 more streams I get to enjoy. Thank you. Oh, thank you. That's good to hear, buddy. It's good to hear. Today in Politico with your host, CohhCarnage. Oh, please. There's nothing political about that because it's totally wrong. Like, funny enough, the idea of capitalistic tendencies where you force people to pay you for their art is like the opposite of what he's complaining about. So like that's as capitalist as you can get, forcing people to pay for the art you've made. So it's like, what are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? Oh man. Zazzle, no. I mean, it. At the end of the day, it's basic copyright management stuff. So, yeah, it's just, that's all it is. It's digital rights management expressed via legality. That's all the DMCA takedown stuff is. So, yeah. All this stuff happening with DMCAs right now, us longtime streamers, we've all known this. It's happened before. It'll happen again. It'll probably happen in similar ways, and it'll probably happen on a grander scale. So, like, everything that's going on right now, it's been expected. It's been expected. It's the reason I stopped playing copyright music on my channel years ago. Because we knew, like, me and thousands and thousands of other streamers, we knew this stuff was coming. So, yeah, I mean, it's not a surprise. And the only thing that was surprising was the exact stuff Twitch was talking about in those tweets. Like, Twitch didn't expect these companies to go after the clips, which is why Twitch didn't have the VOD stuff, that the VOD muting stuff that they have on VODs, that's not on clips. They didn't think that these companies were going to go after clips. And then the companies, which are there to make as much money as they can off the digital rights, were like, hold my beer. So now Twitch has to be like, well, shit. Okay, now we have to go and protect our creators by putting in all this extra stuff that we didn't think the companies would exploit, but they did. So, yeah. And now we're kind of waiting for Twitch to play catch up against that. So, yeah. If I hold your beer, can I drink it? Sure. That's just fine, Barry. That's just fine. CJ Addict says, what's surprising is how long it took them to do it. Well, arguably when they implemented VOD muting, they should have immediately implemented clip muting. That should have gone hand in hand. And if it did, then we probably wouldn't be in this problem today. So if you want to argue that there was an oversight, that was the oversight. The oversight was Twitch assuming that companies would not go after clips for copyright. So, I mean, if you want to draw a line in the sand, that would be the line. But again, and this is important to mention, at the end of the day, the fact that Twitch even mutes the VODs is Twitch trying to protect their streamers on their own. So, like, anyone can turn off or delete their VODs. You know, content creators can do that. So at the same time, like, the Twitch muting VODs and stuff, that's them going, okay, we'll handle this for you. So, you know, I mean, there is a give and take there, for sure. Yeah. Oh, I definitely saw the interview about live DMCAs. That's a whole new thing, man. That's a whole new thing. Yeah, that's going to make Twitch a very interesting, different place when that happens. Yep. Once they start attacking live streams for music style DMCA stuff, yeah. But Cohh, that doesn't help streamers like Little CohhCarnage who are primary Just Dance streamers. I know, and it sucks, dude. It absolutely sucks. I know. I agree completely. It's really unfortunate. The only problem is at the end of the day, when all is said and done, if the people on those Just Dance things don't pay for the licenses for public performances, there's nothing streamers like Little CohhCarnage can do. Like the people that make Just Dance are licensing that music to be used in their game. They are not licensing that music to be made money from, in terms that's not their money for selling the game. So if somebody else does that, if somebody else makes money off that, then that makes them liable. It sucks. It absolutely sucks. It's arguably unfair because you buy the game from the company. But in legalese, those are different things. So, yeah, it really sucks. But at the same time, it's like that's what these things exist for, unfortunately. And it sucks. It absolutely sucks. It's what happens when you have like art inside of art. If you want to call like video games art, then essentially you have other people's artwork in that art. So it's like it becomes a conveyor of art and not the art itself. So you're having to deal with the license holder for the interior art that's being conveyed by the art you purchased, but you're not actually purchasing that interior art. You're only licensing it to use it in that conveyor art. That wasn't confusing at all. I think I've gone cross-eyed. Yeah, anyway. Cool. Artception is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. And by the way, I am by no means an expert on this stuff. This is just like surface level understanding of how this all works, as you guys all know. So yeah. Yeah. Cholando says, all right, makes sense. How about we play some Metallica? That sounds good. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that. Was that under 3 seconds? Okay, we're good. Whew, okay. All right. But no, it's really funny because like, and here's a really good point to what you were just talking about with Little Siha. Just Dance has music in it that is licensed by Just Dance for the game, but not for public showing. Okay? So, following that exact line of thinking, if I play Fallout 76, which if I try to put on YouTube, all of that music on the radio immediately gets hit for copyright infringement. If I play Fallout 76 and I have the radio on, will I get hit with a live DMCA? Bethesda did not license that music for public consumption. Bethesda did not pay for that music to be put in for a performance. So if I turn on the radio in Fallout 76, if I turn on the radio in GTA, if I'm playing a video game and a song starts playing in it that is only licensed by the game, am I going to get hit by a DMCA? Like, that's scary. Think of the new Last of Us 2 coming out. Last of Us 2 is probably going to have lots of music in it. If they don't specifically license all of that music, if any of that were to get here's a good way to think about it. Anything that gets muted on YouTube could theoretically be hit with a live DMCA. Because the YouTube stuff, that's like all that stuff does. And we put up videos all the time that get taken down by YouTube because it triggers one of their little DMCA bot things. So that's the only part that really scares me, is if these companies start going after the music that is like in the game as part of the game, like that's gonna be kind of scary. Because at that point, I could get hit just by playing a game. And if I get hit 3 times, they kick me off Twitch. So, yeah. That's scary. That's scary. Especially considering, like, I would never know. I wouldn't know if a game has copyright music. It's not like there's a badge on the box that says we have copyright music in this game. We don't know that. Yeah, the Tony Hawk remaster coming out. Think when you saw the announcement for the Tony Hawk remaster, how many bands that it showed are going to be in that game. That's all popular music. Are you even going to be able to play Tony Hawk on Twitch? Like, my lord, dude. That's going to be nuts, though. I mean, that was like a freaking wall of bands on that stuff, you know? And I can guarantee you that if you were to play some of those songs, like just the songs, that would I mean, there's no question you'd get hit. So, yeah, it's wild, dude. It's wild. This all this stuff going on right now. Again, we all knew it was coming, but we never really knew what degree it would be done in. So it's kind of like, ugh. The live DMCA stuff definitely has me the most worried. Also, you'd have no warning about the live DMCA. You know how you would know? Your channel would go offline. That's how you would know. That's how you would know you would know that you triggered it because you got the strike. There's no warning. There's no like, hey, stop what you're doing or you're going to get DMCA. There's none of that. Like you know it happens after the hammer has fallen kind of thing. So yeah, scary, scary, scary. The only thing I wonder is like that immediately makes me think, are streams going to have to run with like, are we going to start having to run streams with a delay? And then by running a stream with a delay, we would get a notification if the Audible system detects DMCA music, and then we would have a chance to like immediately turn our stream off. It sounds almost Orwellian, but like basically I'd have to run my stream with a 20-second delay. I'd have like a space on my Twitch dashboard, and it would say like, you know, copyright music detected, turn off stream, or it like Audible detects copyright sounds or something, and I'd have to be like, oh God, cut the feed, you know, like at the end of a Star Trek episode or something. Oh my Lord. Shut down the presses, shut it all down. Going over and like yanking the cord out of the wall. Oh my Lord. I don't know, man. It's scary. It's scary. I will say this: if live DMCA's start going down for other streams, like man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'd seriously have to talk to Barry about like helping me set up a system like that. Something that would like scan my stream live and notify me with a delay in place if something were detected. I think that's the only thing you could do. That's like the only thing you'd be able to do is have some barrier between the live stream and the recording that would be able to give feedback based on what's there. Or just turn off all the music in game. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, you could do that too. You could do that too. There goes chat interaction. I know, right? I know. That's a shitty thought, man. That's a shitty thought. Yeah. Barry says I might be able to do that. Actually, I'll look into it. Of course you'd be able to do that. You're some kind of magician. You're like some kind of code Jesus, Barry. Of course you would say something like that. Oh, my Lord. I was so lucky to find Barry. My Lord. Silent Dante. Hi, Cohh. Hard 2 months lately, but I'm glad you've created a space for that is for us all to exist in and discuss together. I hope you are proud of that. I am super, super, incredibly proud of the people that show up every day. You have no idea. Thank you for that message, man. I'm glad you guys are enjoying hanging out with me here. It's definitely a magical little place on the internet. As somebody who's grown up on the internet, I am awed daily at the quality of this community. And that doesn't speak anything to me. That speaks to the people that keep showing up, man. So yeah, I really appreciate it. I love hanging out with you guys every day. It is a joy. Barry says, actually, it's ambassador code, Jesus, you swine, and the council will hear of this. Sorry, sir. My bad. In the history of everything, have lawyers ever done a single iota of good? Look at this crap. All because some greedy little jobs worth wants a few more quid. Well, I mean, Potshot. Have you ever heard the term necessary evil? I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, and here's the thing. It's easy to get angry at DMCA and stuff like that. And a lot of it is done with faceless corporations. There's no question. But at the same time, if you really trace it back, the whole point of DMCA is that people get compensated for others using their art. At the end of the day, that's what it is. So it's has it been burned to the ground and rebuilt in flesh and bone of the fallen? Yes, maybe a little bit. Has it been tainted and corrupted? Yeah, probably. Is it so large that it's just like a faceless corporation, like monolithic presence at this point? I mean, yeah, let's be real. A lot of those companies are. But it's still something that has to happen. The alternative of people, of art just being stolen and ripped off and everything all around, like, that sucks. There's it kind of sucks on either side. You know what I mean? So, and for the record, there's some great lawyers out there. So, yeah, there are a lot of lawyers that do it for the right reasons. They don't probably work for digital rights management companies and stuff like that. But there are a lot of good lawyers out there doing things for the right reason, for sure. Yeah. Just watch Goliath. Goliath was such a great show. It had some very interesting looks into that stuff. Yeah. Also, Billy Bob Thornton is an absolute boss. Yeah. By the way, I am definitely, like, these cozy streams, I always do these super tired, and I've been like drinking a beer here and there. There has been a huge amount of great discussion and commentary in chat. I'm sorry I'm not able to read it all out and respond to it. But yeah, I appreciate those that are like throwing out like some really well thought out, meaningful commentary about this stuff. It's made, I see a lot of people like talking to each other, and there's a lot of interesting discussion going on in there. Yeah. Stone Fat Crab says, lawyers aren't doing this. They have things called clients. You want to be pissy at people? Get pissy at the owner of the rights, the clients. That's true, Stone Fat Crab. That's true if you want to, like, you know, like the arm is just an extension of the body, get mad at the brain kind of thing. That's true. That's true. These days, like, it all goes back to, you know, in this case, you can think of it as like big music, right? If you want to get mad at someone, be mad at big music. The people that are like signing the artists and then pulling the rights under their wing and then using their army of lawyers to get out there, like, you know, I mean, it's big anything these days is kind of a giant umbrella term, but I definitely get what you're saying. Yeah. Grumpy TV, that's awesome, man. I've made fantastic friends from your community. I spent most days talking to those people. Awesome, man. That's great to hear, dude. That's great to hear. Great to hear, my man. Oh my God, we're gonna get 30 freaking 5 tonight. This is nutty. Nutty. What a day. What a day. Hell yes. Hell. Man, we're actually on track to make our first raid night. This is cool. I might be able to show off a frickin' raid here if I keep this path up, or if I keep this raid up. Yeah, man. What server do I play on? I play on Eridune. Sad face. Uh-oh. What? Oh. Where's Pouties? Oh, okay. Golden Red Asha. Lol. Hey, Selfie TV. How you doing tonight, dude? Good to see you, man. Luna is best princess. Right. I got a Goro Majima skin today on PSO2. What? There's a Goro Majima skin in PSO2? No. Really? What level am I now? I just got 35. Just got 35. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, it's, yeah, Yakuza's owned by Sega. It's all Sega. Sega. Anytime I hear that word, I always think of that from back in the day. It's burned into my memory. Whew. Yeah, do you have a picture of it by any chance? I'd love to see it. Yeah, Siberian, you're liking MechWarrior 5? Oh yeah, dude, I gotta jump back in to MechWarrior at some point with Barry again. It was a lot of fun. I've heard it's made a lot of improvements since I played it last too. Oh, the Outward sale ends tomorrow at 12 p.m. ET. Okay, good to know. Which is that the platform on GOG or Epic? Which one is that? I know it was for sale on Epic, but then you could also get, or no, excuse me, it was for sale on GOG, but you could also get it on Epic with a coupon for like $5, which is ridiculous. Via Gamer Girl says, I hope you're having a great evening. Did I hear right early today that you said something about playing Yakuza 5? Yes, I think I'm going to try to get some Yakuza 5 in between Last of Us 2 and Ghost of Tsushima. I think. Oh, the EGS sale ends tomorrow. Okay. So we'll be sure to talk about that tomorrow morning. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you, thank you. Remind me, do me a favor, and if you're going to be here in the morning, remind me too. Because that game it's a crazy good deal to get that game for $5, man. Just crazy. Just crazy. Oh, the sale ends tomorrow. The coupon does not expire until November this year. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. Oh, so the coupon and the sale are two different things. All right. What's the sale? Is it just a big sale? Does it have like a name or anything? Is this the... Mega Sale 2020. Okay, so this... Yeah, June 11th. Okay, so this ends tomorrow. All right, cool. Control for half off. That's nice. Damn, Odyssey for 20. So wait, you can get any of these games and then put $10 off on top of that. So you can get Odyssey for $10. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty awesome, man. So right now, oh, let me see this. Let me see this, because this is gonna be hilarious if it's not like at all there. Yeah, Control for $20 is a great deal too. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, completely. Dude, I love Control. I'm really looking forward to the next deal. I loved the Foundation DLC, and I can't wait to go back to the other one too. Yeah, look at that. So you can get Assassin's Creed Odyssey right now on Steam for $60, or you can get the exact same game on Epic for $10. Good God. That's kind of obscene. $50 off. Wow. Okay, well, there you go. There you go. Ever played Guild Wars 1? Not really. No. I played Guild Wars 2 Into the Ground. Yeah. But not the other one, yeah. Yura says, but I thought Epic bad. Dude, it's just a deployment platform, my dude. I mean, if you... Hey, you know what? You know what? If you want to pay $50 more for the same game, you do you. I'm sure Steam would love that. You know, make Gavin happy. Papa Gavin appreciates you. You good... Good on you. Good on you. Oh, wow, that Majima skin looks so good. Oh, that's great. That is great. That is so great. Was I sad about EQ Next? Only partially. Oh yeah, that is a good point. In 2 weeks, the Steam summer sale starts, so that's good. Yeah, and Steam summer sale usually has really good deals, so that'll be good. That'll be good. Yeah, Steam summer sale has had like some crazy good deals for the last couple of years. Hey, Nimrix with a $10 tip. Thank you for doing what you do. Which Summer Games Fest live streams will you be watching this week? The plan right now is we're going to watch the PS5 reveal tomorrow at 4 p.m. And we'll also be checking out the PC Game Show on Saturday at 2 p.m. I think we're doing a drop frames things for both of them. So expect me, Zeke, and JP, and maybe a guest. I think DJ Knight's going to join us again for tomorrow, which is awesome. He was so good today. It was a lot of fun. And then Saturday, I don't know if we have a guest. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. But we'll be watching that as well on Saturday. Nice, Julia. They're going to, actually. Did you play Rebel Galaxy Outlaw? I did, and I really liked it. Well, that sounded weird. Weird, it sounded like somebody walked across my roof. I wonder what that was. Nimrix says, thank you. Thank you, dude. Thank you. You're not going to tip me $10 and not be a sub. Come here. That's not acceptable for me. I'm not okay with this. Nope. Nope. Was it Spider-Man? It's probably Spider-Man. Probably. That or aliens. And it's probably, actually, it's probably aliens. Yeah. Hey, my pleasure, Nimrix. Thank you, bud. What do you actually do in EverQuest? You mostly camp in... My class generally camps in one place with the mages and pokes things in the butt for hours at a time. It's great. I love it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Proxy? Nice. Oh, I agree, Jayers. Yeah. There's no question, like, when talking about the feature comparison, there's absolutely no question that Steam rocks Epic in terms of features. Yeah. The friends lists are a lot more developed. The achievements are a lot more developed. The, there's a lot more there. Steam has, however, been under development for like, God, how long now? 15 years? Steam has been under development for so long. So I'm really hoping we're going to see a lot of that stuff start moving over to Epic. Of course, we'll have to see. But yeah, Streamlink and the streaming stuff, that's a big deal too. But yeah, I kind of hope that Epic will really pick that up as we get closer to the end of the year and next year, because I think that would certainly help. That would certainly help. Yeah. So many people forget how bad Steam was back in the day. Oh yeah. Yeah. And in some ways, dude, there's some parts about Steam that are still really bad. They aren't like the most used features. So yeah. Am I sponsored by Epic now? No, I'm not sponsored by Epic. Full disclosure though, I did leave GOG. And I will most likely be expanding my partnership with Epic and maybe other companies related to that. But yeah, I am not sponsored by Epic at this point. I don't think I'll, if we do stuff with Epic, it'll be much more just a partnership of what I already do. It won't be like Epic in the sponsor block, Epic all over the channel. Like that's, no, I wouldn't do that. But I already use Epic. I already promote my Epic link and stuff like that. Yeah, like that's stuff that just makes sense. So yes, that stuff will probably grow out for sure. Why'd I leave GOG? There's a video, I made a video on GOG, but basically GOG approached me at the beginning of the year and said, just want to let you know we're going to be dropping the sponsorship. And at the time, I love GOG. And at the time I said, well, hey, what if I, do a lot more work for the sponsorship and drop the compensation? Is there anything we can do to keep it going? And GOG said, yeah, we could probably try that. And I did that for more than a few months. But it got to the point where it wasn't really working. So as of end of last month, actually, we left GOG. Yeah. So for the record, there's probably a lot of things going on, in this kind of, in the game distribution atmosphere. So we may see bigger changes down the road and everything. So yeah. Yep. But hey, here's what I tell people. I loved GOG before I was sponsored from them. I love GOG after my sponsorship with them. I still use GOG Galaxy. Like we parted on about as amicable terms as we could. And here's the thing, sponsorships never last forever on Twitch. They're always done with lifespans. So, I had a great time with them. They were phenomenal to work with. I still love them. And who knows? Maybe I'll work with them again in the future. But right now we have parted ways as sponsoree. We have changed that. Yeah. Yep. I still actually talk to my GOG contact. He's a great dude. So yeah. Yeah, of course that does mean that when things start, when other companies approach me and they're like, hey, you want to work with us now? I'm going to be like, yeah, I do. I'm not working with them anymore. So absolutely I do. Oh, show. I do stream as a job. This is my job. As he says, I'm sorry for prying. Oh, no. Don't ever worry about that. Dude, I love talking about this stuff. I try to be fundamentally and fully transparent with this stuff. So no, don't ever worry about that, man. I will always be upfront with you guys on this stuff. Same thing that happened with Madrinas and King's Coast. So Cohh ended his contract with GOG and Madrinas. Confirmed Cohh is going to Mixer. Girl, Mixer couldn't afford me. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that. You discuss, Lena, your purchase of EQ. I'm not purchasing EQ. No. Shocking Ice, you are ridiculous. Any plans to return to Borderlands 3 for the DLCs? Oh, I don't know. I was so disappointed with the main story of Borderlands 3 that it kind of like tainted a lot of the game for me. I don't know, man. I honestly, as of this moment, I really have no plans to return to anything Borderlands 3 related. I mean, I was going to do a 100% run, and I was so kind of put off by it that I didn't even finish that. So, I really don't know, dude. I really don't know. More power to you if you're a Borderlands 3 fan, but just like, oh my lord. Yeah, just not feeling it. Whoops. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Cookie Seeker. And I think he's talking about Epic. More than it being another distribution platform, I think people are perturbed about the exclusives they did at the beginning with other stuff. It is understandable that's the best way to enter the market at the time. The argument is that it's another distribution platform. I don't believe the issue to the majority are opposed to Epic. Well, and again, dude, this is the reason that I try to be super upfront with people that I probably will be, like, I'm almost guaranteed to be expanding my partnerships with them. Primarily, like, I'm one of the, just like Fallout 76, I am one of the first to be like, I didn't like how that was done, and that's never going to change. But just like Fallout 76, it doesn't mean over time things can't get better. And I look for that stuff in games. I look for that stuff in companies. Like, Epic gives away so many free games. They're doing great things for indie devs. They give great deals all the time. Granted, I'd love to see more features from their platform. But, you know, as long as they're committed to making that better, that's cool. Like, there's no question there's good stuff there. And that stuff resonates with me. So, yeah, I mean, absolutely. Is it ever going to change the fact that I don't like how it was done at the beginning? No. Just like how the Fallout 76 release will never, like, make all that stuff okay. But, dude, as I say all the time on this channel, I love giving second chances. I think it's great when even companies, or people especially, but even companies, like, try to make good for previous wrongs, which I guess arguably it's not wrong for a company to pay money to kind of, you know, shoehorn itself into an industry, but it's not, there's also other issues with it. So yeah, you know, I feel the same way. I feel the same way. I agree. British Digestive, that was something that rubbed me the wrong way as well. For sure. Yep. For sure. I agree. But no, like, these days, if something's an exclusive on Epic, I don't care. I honestly didn't even really back in the day. It never stopped me from playing anything. People ask for my Epic code. I've given that out 50 times during the Outward playthrough. Like, I already do all that stuff. So it makes perfect sense for me. Maybe not everyone, but it certainly does for me. Grab says, thanks for the sub. I don't know who gave it to you, but thanks for that. Yeah. Did I ever play Black Desert? No. Oh, wait. Did I talk about Fallout 76? Oh, hold on. Please keep in mind the game is extremely buggy and has incredible monetization issues. Cohh is in no way endorsing or promoting the purchase of Fallout 76 due to these issues. Please fully inform yourself and make your own decision based on these factors. Thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoy the show. Okay, great. Sorry. I just needed to make sure that was out of the way. All right. My bad. Crunchy or smooth peanut butter? Oh, I'm all about crunchy peanut butter, Nuriel. All about crunchy peanut butter. Have you seen the new Riftbreaker game? Seems like your type of game. Riftbreaker, is that the one where you break up the spaceships? That one looks interesting. That one looks interesting. Yeah. Oh, no, it's not. It's not? Wait, what is Riftbreaker? Hold on. Maybe I don't know what that is. Because there's this new ship, or there's this new game coming out. I think it's actually by the makers of Surge. Where you actually, like, you disassemble ships. And it's like this weird kind of puzzle money-making game. I don't know, it looks kind of crazy. I think it's called Hardbreaker or something, though. So wait, what is Riftbreaker? Let's see. The Riftbreaker? Oh, they showed this on Epic today. Is this what you're talking about? A base building survival game with action RPG elements? I mean, it looked interesting. I need to know more about it. I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw it, I thought it was kind of a mobile game. It looked mobile gamey. Oh, Noctra, it's not that. It's not the Surge devs. So wait, what's the? Oh, maybe it was. You know what? Hold on. What's the other one called? Shipbreaker? Ah, there it is. Hardspace Shipbreaker. Oh, it's by the same publishers. Wasn't Focus Home the publisher of Surge 2? Yeah, it's by the publishers, not the devs. Okay. That's what got me confused. Yeah, this game looks pretty cool, man. This game looks pretty cool. You basically like you break up ships, but they have like all sorts of things in them that
Hard space is a future that we've kind of
looks kind of fun.
Set in the 2300.
I'm maybe checking that one out. Yeah, Focus Home has done a lot of pretty good games. Mm-hmm. Oh, Vera Johnson, we did see that. Thank you. Louder. I love how the new Twitch thing is whenever something is like ear bleeding that everyone in chat starts spamming louder. I don't know how that started, but I love it. I don't know why. Loot Hamster new? Well, it's newer. That definitely did not used to be the thing years ago. Yeah. We like pain. Nice, Klondike. Nice. Hard Space Shipbreaker is being made by Blackbird Interactive, which was formed by and made up of original Homeworld devs. Oh, cool, man. So wait, isn't there a Homeworld 3 coming out? Or maybe not. I thought there was a Homeworld 3 coming out. Maybe not. Does Epic do refunds like Steam? I don't know. Yeah, Shock ASU. Oh, I know about that. Yeah. Yeah, British. Nice. Homeworld 3 is in development. Okay. Okay. So, I guess is that being made by a different company? How does that work? S. Jones says, you look like my dad. Oh, cool. Thanks. Oh, they do have refunds. Okay. Cool. Good. Good to know. Gearbox is making Homeworld 3. Gearbox. Gearbox? MK7 guy says, do you have a creator tag for the Epic Store? Oh yeah, Cohh, C-O-H-H. Yep, if you buy anything on the Epic Store and you put that C-O-H-H when you check out, it helps credit the channel. Oh, Blackbird Interactive is also making Homeworld 3. Oh, Gearbox Publishing. Okay. There's the confusion. So Gearbox is actually publishing it. Blackbird Interactive. Right there. Yep. Okay. Thank you. Cool. Oh, Via Gamer Girl, sorry to hear. Have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. Cohh? Oh, I'll take Cohh. Sure. Tasatsu 6. I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Is there a schedule of games you're planning on playing coming soon? Yeah, the game's upcoming. We're going to be doing Outward in the morning. We've got Everspace 2. I'm going to be taking a look at the progress on Everspace 2 during our charity stream on the 15th. Hope to see you guys there. We've got Last of Us 2 after that. I don't know the exact plans for Last of Us, the post Last of Us 2, because I don't know how long it's going to take. But if we have like a multiple week block between Last of Us 2 and Ghost of Tsushima, I think I'm going to try to do Yakuza 3. Maybe. But we may have some indie games and other games that we want to play between now and then. Then we've got Ghost of Tsushima. And then we've got Wasteland 3 at some point after that. And we'll kind of probably just kind of go from there. I don't really know what's between Ghost of Tsushima and Wasteland 3. That's going to be another one of those things where we're just going to have to kind of see. Yeah. We will have to see. Yeah, maybe we can start chipping away at the rainy day list a little bit. Maybe do like Dragon Age Origins or Grim Dawn, or we got a lot of options, boys. We got a lot of options. Maybe the New World beta, doesn't it start at the end of July? No, I think New World beta is supposed to start in August. I think I heard. Slipcrit says there's also Disintegration. Oh my dude. The stuff coming out of Disintegration is not super good. Yeah. But hey, I mean, who knows? Maybe it will be. We'll see. I want Cyberpunk already? Yeah, you're telling me, dude. You're telling me. Cuervo Jones says 95-minute queue for Aerodune. Wow. No, we won't do P5 Royale. P5 Royal. I definitely wouldn't have time for that. Yeah, did I play Greedfall? Oh yeah, I enjoyed it. Dudes, got it. Oh. What am I doing right now in EverQuest? I am XPing and camping loot. In fact, this guy right here, this Ghoul Savant, this is a rare spawn, a very rare spawn. Just dropped an enameled black mace, which is actually a pretty good weapon. I have much better, but it's only because I'm a filthy twink. Yep. Yeah, I'm just XPing tonight. Hey, we made it over halfway through 35. Man, what a great night for leveling. We made a huge amount of progress tonight. Alright. Yeah, huge thanks to Pouties and Carriette and Jaskier and Noakes and Dillerium. That we made like a we made a lot of progress tonight. A lot of progress. It was really, really good. What is a twink? Oh, a twink is just when you take... The funny thing about EverQuest is that gear doesn't have level requirements on it. So you can go to like a level 50 zone. You can go to like an end game zone with your highest level characters, and you can farm tons of really good gear. And then you can take all that gear back to a level 1, and you can put it on the level 1, and it'll work just fine. So you can make like insanely powerful low-level creatures. Yes, creatures, because they become like ungodly powerful. That are just nutty. They're absolutely nutty. So, yeah. For the record, the term that I just used for that has been used for like 20 years in EverQuest. So I think over time it may have been. Don't Google it, is what I'm saying. Don't Google that. So, yeah. Maybe I should find it. Maybe I should find a better term for that, because that's not exactly the best term anymore, is it? Anyway, I am going to pick back to the entrance. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to stop here. We used to call it twinking back in the day, but I guess what would be the better term for that these days? What would be the better term? Smurf? Yeah, I don't know if Smurf would really work. Alting? No, because the whole point is you're putting really high level gear on low level. Smurfing is generally like, I've heard smurfing more when it's skill based. Like smurfing is more when you're like a really good League of Legends player and you make a new account. Like that's what I've heard. Twink is still used in most MMOs. Okay, geared. I guess you could say gearing. Yeah, I think twinking is actually still the used term. Yeah. Okay. So maybe I don't feel so bad about that. All right, cool. Anyway, all right, dudes, guys, it's been a lot of fun tonight. I really appreciate it. These cozy streams are such a joy for me, and I hope you all have some fun in them too. I've been doing this now for a few weeks, and man, it's just great. It's just great. All right, my dudes, I will see all of you fine folks tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. ET for Outward. We're going to be doing Outward from 8 to 12 or so. We've got a lot of stuff to do in Outward, so we're going to keep doing that. Then we've got from 12 to 4, Cohh will be here with Pathfinder. And then at 4 p.m. tomorrow, which is normally when I get off for the day, I will be back on for an hour of the PS5 reveal with the DF crew and DJ Knight. So it should be a lot of fun. Should be a lot of fun. So anyway, dudes, have an awesome rest of your evening, an excellent morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you are around the globe. And I hope that I will see you tomorrow. All the fun stuff we got going on. See you then. Bye-bye.